What's up, guys? Zephyr here, and I got a battle for you today. This is an LU battle I held with the Smoking Battle Wi-Fi Finder. Not much to say about this battle, except it was pretty strange, only because I see a Ludicolo on my opponent's team, and he has a Sun team, and I know Ludicolo doesn't get chlorophyll, so that kind of threw me for a loop. But maybe he has some kind of manual ring dance. I don't know. But anyway, I have a random ring team I put together, centered around Life Orb, Terrakion, and I wanted to try out Genesect and Gengar on the same team. I don't know why I couldn't say that. But anyway, let's get into this battle. This dude's name was Gotian, and I just spent like the first 5 minutes of the battle trying to figure out what that might mean. But he's gonna start with Ludicolo. I'm gonna start with Terrakion, and off the back, not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go for the X Scissor because I do carry it on this Terrakion for things like Celebi, psychic types like Mew, because I do see a few Mews in OU since it's been OU for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna get a critical hit, which definitely mattered, and that is going to be a dead Ludicolo. So whatever he was gonna do with that no longer is going to be happening. But what threw me for another loop was that he sent out his Ninetales to get his sun up, obviously, but he stayed in, I guess, trying to go for an energy ball or maybe a solar beam, I don't know. But knowing that he should not be faster than me unless he was choice scarf or maybe he missapped, I don't know. But that was just a weird play on my end or thought, whatever. But we're both gonna miss moves here, and I don't want my Terrakion to sleep just yet because I still need it. So I'm going to switch out to my Skarmory as sleep fodder, as he is going to be able to land the sleep powder this turn. And it really doesn't matter because Skarmory is only here to set up hazards, and I do not believe he has anything to set up on me, and if he does, I always have my Starmie, so I don't really need hazards, even though I would like to have them. But he's gonna switch on to Volcarona here as I switch in my Genesect. Now, I did not know that he was gonna switch in Volcarona, so unfortunately I am gonna have to pull the double switch, which unfortunately is going to give him the free quiver dance as I switch in my Terrakion. Now, I know I can at least take one move that he wants to go for, even if it was like a fiery dance or a bug buzz. Now, I'm the only person I know who runs Hurricane on this Volcarona, so I shouldn't be worried about that. But yeah, even the sun, I don't even think that would hit. But he's going to go for the fiery dance, and he's even going to get the +1 in special attack. Now, that almost took me out. Thank goodness it didn't. And I'm able to land a Stone Edge on this Volcarona, and at times 4 super effective, Life Orb, boosted, max attack. That Volcarona would never have survived on a good day, even at the +1 special defense. But now he's going to send in the Venusaur here, possibly trying to take me out. Now, I don't need my Terrakion anymore because he's not really all that useful anymore, and I have a billion encounters to this Venusaur, so I am going to let that die. Possibly not the best move. I could have switched in my Skarmory to take an energy ball, but I really did not care because I did win the Weather War because I killed his Ninetales and I'm able to get my rain up freely, and I am going to go for the Parasong, predicting this Venusaur to start setting up on me, and as he does go for the growth right here, so I predict right. And the growth is going to be pretty useless because I do outspeed him, and I got the Parasong up, so he can't really do anything that much, and I can just switch into whatever I want to go ahead and deal some damage on this thing. And it happens just to be my Genesect, and I get the special attack boost, so I'm thinking Bug Buzz time because I do carry the Bug Buzz, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Rock Polish set, and I do love this set so much because after you set up a Rock Polish, it's pretty much sweeping time. Because whatever you get from download, you just gotta work with that. But he's gonna go for the Earthquake, I guess, thinking that it might be able to do something to me, but it won't because I am specially attacking. I got a little bit in attack, a little bit in special defense, and a little bit in speed. So I'm not full on attacking. I'm just good enough where I can do heavy damage once I get a boost in something. But that boost happens to be a special attack, so that's why I go for the Bug Buzz as he switches out into his Donphan. And now I'm able to take this thing out with an Ice Beam, so I don't have to worry about Donphan anymore. So that means if I did indeed want to set up some hazards, he wouldn't be able to spin them away. But at this point in the battle, it does not matter because he's pretty much lost the battle. I have my weather set up permanently. I have all types of counters to his team, and his team really wasn't all that well balanced at all. I mean, the best poke he had on this team was probably the Venusaur and the Volcarona, and both of which Well, one of them's been taken care of, one of them will. But he's going to bring in Charizard here and try to do something with that Fire Blast to no avail. So now he's going to be forced to switch out, and he switches out into his Venusaur, and I try to get the burn on his Scald, but unfortunately I do not, so that kind of sucks. But it doesn't matter because I can always just go for another Parasong, and that will definitely be able to stop whatever he wants to go for. But he's just gonna go for Energy Ball, not trying to be cocky or not trying to risk losing his Venusaur. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. But even at max HP, I believe I have, that Energy Ball is going to do a lot to me because I'm not that specially defensive at all. And that is what, a +1? I don't even think that was a +1. He didn't set up gross. So I'm going to switch on to my Gengar. Knowing I resist these grass moves he's going to go for, and unfortunately for me he gets the special defense drop, which kind of sucks, but does not really suck that much because I can always just switch on to another poke and then switch Gengar back in because I do not believe he has any hazards up either. So he's at 2 turns of Parasong, where he has 2 turns left before he dies of Parasong. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, trying to get that special defense revenge, but unfortunately I don't. And that second Energy Ball is going to be doing a lot. I mean, look at that. That's like a little bit over half. But with lefties, I'm going to get all that back. And next turn I'll be able to definitely bring him down to low yellow with my Shadow Ball. But knowing he has 1 more turn left of Parasong, he's not going to get cocky. He's going to switch out into his Charizard as I go for the Shadow Ball, and I believe on this turn I actually do get the special defense drop if I'm not mistaken, and I do, so that is some special defense revenge. But at -1 special defense, and because I carry Thunderbolt, I'm just gonna go for it, and I outspeed Charizard on a good day unless it was Choice Scarf or something. But yeah, that's a dead Charizard right there, and I'm able to get rid of another one of his big threats. So I believe the last Pokemon he has now is indeed the Venusaur, and I guess he named it Flash because of how fast it is in the sun, but no sun for you, just rain on your parade. Yeah. But I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. It's gonna do a decent chunk to this Venusaur, and he's gonna go for the Energy Ball, and thankfully does not get another special defense drop because I have not switched out my Gengar, so that special defense is still gonna be there. So now I'm just gonna go for another Shadow Ball, hopefully try to take this thing out and be able to win the battle. But actually I do, I don't even know why I said hopefully, but yeah. I guess that was pretty weird. But anyway, if you enjoyed the battle, rate, comment, sub, do your peace.